Guys, it's Spooky Noodles, and I am here with my lovely dog Lula, but you can't see her because she's off screen. Yeah, she's a lovely girl. She's a very, very lovely girl. And I also have James here too. He's pretty handsome as well. I don't know what he's doing. He looks mischievous. Anyways, I am here with an update to the video about my TBR, Halloween TBR. There we go. So it's an update to the Halloween TBR. Sorry if that's redundant or whatever the word I'm looking for is. I'm not great with words, guys. That's why I don't think I'm gonna make it as a writer. But anyways, I was able to do something, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, originally I was like, okay, I'm gonna read this book, and then I trashed the whole TBR and was like, no, I can't do that because I don't have the money, so I'm gonna read this book and this book. Well, a friend of mine on Facebook alerted me that, can't remember her name at the moment, but she alerted me that, that the book I wanted just went on sale for 99 cents for Kindle, and I'm like, well, my Kindle shattered into pieces. I did not know this, but you can download the Kindle app on your phone or laptop, and basically you have it everywhere you go. So I'm stupid and didn't know that, so I'm a little late with I'm young, but I'm really old when it comes to technology. I don't know why, but I didn't grow up with much technology. Like, we didn't have a TV for the longest time, so yeah, now we got TVs galore, but and now I play video games, which I did when I was young, like when I was a kid, but then I grew up to my teenage years, and my teenage years we didn't have a TV for a while, so there was no playing video games or nothing like that. You just had to kind of I wish I knew about reading back in the day. Like, I knew about it, like everyone knows about reading, but I wish I was a fan of reading back in the day like I am now, because a lot of problems I had probably could have been fixed with books. So, because I had a lot of time on my hands and nothing to do, so I did stupid stuff. So yeah, if I had books back then, I would have been a better kid, probably a better student, probably better at a lot of things. But yeah, I got a little bit off topic there, didn't I? Anyways, we're talking about my TBR, Halloween TBR. So this is an update, obviously. For one, I finished the Halloween tree. Not gonna do a review on that because I feel like I'm one of a million that didn't like the book. It seems like everyone loves it. It was just too whimsical for me, I guess. I get what the point of it is. I understand it's like a Christmas Carol, but for Halloween. But I don't understand. I didn't think it was that good. I love Ray Bradbury. I love Fahrenheit 451 or whatever. Excuse me. Jeez, where did that monster come from? I love Fahrenheit 451. I believe that's what it's called, I haven't read anything else by him other than Halloween Tree. So it's like 1 out of 2 books, so half the books I've read by him are good. There's October County or Country. I don't remember the name of the book, but that one everyone says to read during October, and I was thinking about reading that one, but it's not on my October TBR, so I apologize. But I finished the Halloween Tree, and I moved on to my next audiobook, which, by the way, I got all my summer audiobooks and summer reads out of the way. Well, except for one, which I'll get to in a second. Yeah. So I moved. So sorry, I'm scatterbrained. I should have wrote everything down before I recorded. But my audiobooks I finished. Looking at the camera, so now I'm stuttering. Oops. Audiobooks are in order. I did Halloween Tree, and the next audiobook I have and am doing, because I got it as a gift from my mom, is Usher's Passing by Robert R. McCammon. And I haven't started it. I mean, I started like 4 minutes of it, and I was like, this is kind of boring. But I know that's how some books start off. It's like they're trying to set the scene, you know, and it's like, it was a dark, dusty day in the bowl of Oklahoma, or something like that. The air was thick. The kids were scattered, and the blah blah blah. It's like, okay, get to the point. What are we doing? What's the character? I want to know. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You know. So that's where I'm at Usher's Passing. I don't know if everyone. I get mixed reviews. Like my buddy says it wasn't that great, but then I got another friend that says, oh, it's like the greatest book ever. Robert McCammon's finest. I'm like, okay, so I really don't know what to think about this book yet. But I mean, 4 minutes in, I can't debate, or I cannot debate. I can't give a good review based on 4 minutes. So you know, but yeah. So I moved on to my second audiobook of Halloween, or October, I should say, of my October TBR, and that is Usher's Passing by Robert R. McCammon. Now for physical reads, I took a break from Fear. I really didn't want to take a break from Fear. It was my summer read that kind of stayed around for a while, and it's like 473 pages long, I think. And for me, it's a long book. For someone who just started reading like a year ago, and he's used to reading like 250 to 300 page books, you know, I struggle with longer reads. That's why short story collections or short stories on like creepypasta.com really appeal to me, because they're short, to the point, you know, you get the characters out of the way, you know, and yeah. So I love short stories or novellas, but I have trouble with longer reads. So, but I've been trying to, you know, strengthen my mind, you know, the brain muscles. I'm stupid. Anyways, trying to make my brain stronger and able to conquer bigger books. I mean, it's easy for audio, you know, like you might be like, you read The Ruins, Nick, but I listened to The Ruins, so I didn't read it. So reading it takes a longer. You actually like obtain more of the story through reading. At least I feel you do. My dog just saw a bug and she wants it. Now she's just staring at the wall. Kind of funny. She's adorable. Oh, the camera kind of fell down a little bit. What am I saying? Let's get back to, oh, she's stretching. Sorry, it scared me. TBR. But yeah, friend said the thing about Kindle, you know, she said the October Boys was available for 99 cents. And I'm like, well, now I have no excuse not to read it, you know, especially since I found out I can read it on my laptop or my phone, you know, which I've been reading on the phone during my breaks and my bathroom breaks, you know, which my bathroom breaks are 5 to 10 minutes long, you know, because I'm reading on the toilet. What's not the best place to read, you know? Oh, my leg hurts. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to move ya. But yeah, all their dogs are starting to play now. Yikes. Every time I record, they like to play. Something about my voice hypes them up. But, yeah, so this is my official TBR. This is what I'm reading, and this is what I'm listening to. So I'm listening to Usher's Passing by Robert R. McCammon. I have a week off of work, so I won't be listening to it until, what's the date? I won't listen to it till October 14th. So from October 14th to the 31st, I'm going to be listening to that story. I get to listen to, how long is the audiobook? I do around 3 to 4 hours per audiobook, like per day. I listen to 3 to 4 hours of the audiobook. And this audiobook is, let's just round it up to 17 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it might take me 2 weeks, like 1 week and 1 day to do it, to complete it. So I'll probably finish it October 21st. So I guess I can find one more audiobook to listen to for the rest of October. Maybe a small one. Maybe you guys can suggest an audiobook, a Halloween themed or a October themed audiobook. But that's a short, like maybe 8 to 10 hours long, or even shorter if that's possible. I don't know if I want to listen to something too short, because I learned that 3-hour audiobook does not entertain me at all. I don't retain much from that audiobook, which stinks. But yeah, I'm just not that smart in the brain, guys. Yeah, so my TBR is for audiobooks, it's Usher's Passing and possibly fill in the blank. I might just decide to end the October TBR after Usher's Passing for the audio books, that is, and just start Dan Simmons' The Terror. I DNF'd it, or did not finish. Yeah, DNF'd it. Because I just got finished with one audiobook, and I never ever try to start at the end of the week audiobook, because I'm not focusing. I'm like what's the word, ingesting the audiobook I just listened to, and it's a Friday or Thursday, and it's the end of the week, so my brain isn't ready for the next book yet, at least audiobook. So I have to give it a break. So I go and listen to short stories for a little while, and then when the next week starts, I start listening to the new audiobook. But that's what happened to me with The Terror. I just finished Swan Song by Robert R. McCammon, and then I went it was a long audiobook. It was like 30 hours long, I think. It might have been longer, it might have been shorter, I'm not sure. But it was a long audiobook is what I'm trying to get at. And then I tried to do another long audiobook, and I didn't understand a thing that was going on. So I have to start it at the beginning of a week. So maybe I will start that after Usher's Passing when I finish it on October 21st, which is an approximate estimate. It might be October 22nd. Let me plug this in real quick. Hopefully you guys aren't getting a good shot at my crotch. James. James decided to say hello. I don't know if you guys saw him. Oh, there he is again. Say hi, James. Say hi, James. You say hi, James? This is James. He's camera shy now. That's a Jamesy. Yep, he's a Jamesy. You're a Jamesy, James. Why are you so scared to lick me right now? Why are you so scared? I'm sorry, guys. I get distracted very easily. But yeah, I might just Usher's Passing might be the end of the audiobook for October. But if you guys can suggest stuff for my October TBR, like suggesting a shorter Halloween audiobook or October audiobook, you know what I'm trying to say. I totally would love to hear it. I know of some good Halloween. The fuck? Sorry, something popped up on my. Okay, I'm getting viruses now. I don't know what I did wrong, but I gotta fix that. But I'll do that in a second here. Let's wrap up this video. So basically, I'm doing a Usher's Passing by Robert R. McCammon for audiobook, and then maybe include one more if you guys can suggest something for me. And then for reading, I didn't talk much about this, but I'm reading The October Boys by Adam Millard. I think that's how you say his name. I wouldn't understand. I don't know any other way to say it. If I doubt I'll be able to finish October Boys. What are you doing, Lou? I doubt I'll be able to finish The October Boys in October. I'm a slow reader, guys. It goes much slower, and I keep saying this, but I really ingest. It's probably the wrong word, but I'm still gonna use it. I ingest the story very slowly, and yeah, I really soak in the story, and I read slow, so yeah. There's not much to say other than that, really. But if I do somehow finish it before the last week of October, maybe I'll start The Lonesome October, A Night in the Lonesome October by Richard Lehman. Maybe. But then November comes around, and I don't think there's any like November reads. I don't think there's like The Horror of Thanksgiving or something like that. If there is a Thanksgiving horror novel, I'd love to hear it, because I don't know what it would be, you know? Because everything happens in Halloween in October, because October's so dope. I mean, this is the best 3 months of the year. Like, this is the stretch I love. From October to December, it's all but good vibes from here. I mean, I've had my past 5 Halloweens have been absolute trash. So, oh, you're stepping on my cord, baby girl. Oh, James slobbered on my laptop too. I just noticed it. My baby girl's here. There she is. Oh, she's a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, James is getting jealous, so here he comes. Oh, Lula, no, Lula, no. No, what are you doing, baby girl? She's like, stop recording, Daddy. Stop recording. I want your attention. Oh, yeah, I was a good girl. Oh, I had my mouth open. Oh, no. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. Alright, guys, I should really end this video because the dogs want attention, and now this one's... Whoa! No! No barking. You tell him, Lou. Boy doesn't listen. Boy does not listen. Oh, you knocked out my cord too. This video's going to hell, guys. Okay, what am I trying to say here? Alright, my TBR, like I said for like the past 4 times, is I don't think I have to say it a 4th time, but it's Robert R. McCammon's Usher's Passing for audio, because I finished the Halloween tree already. I finished Stinger, so I don't have any more summer audiobooks lingering around. I don't know why September was just not a audiobook month for me. I did a lot of podcasts, like No Sleep Podcast, and I did the No Sleep Podcast and Chilling Tales for Dark Nights videos, and I listened to like the Dark Somnium and stuff like that. Dark Somnium is one of my favorite narrators. I recently asked Spirit Voice, I think that's her name, to narrate a story of mine, but I don't think she's going to do it because it has a lot of cussing in it, and from what my knowledge, she doesn't usually do a lot of narrations with cussing in it, so I don't think she's gonna be up for it. But Man, my mustache is only thick right here. Just noticing that. Alright, never mind. uh, Having attention deficit disorder sucks, guys. Your mind is like scatterbrained and all over the place, and the dogs are all over the place, and So, oh god, this video is 20 minutes long. Oh, I'm getting viruses. It's because, It's because I accepted something by a website I shouldn't have accepted it from. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm getting off topic. So yeah, that's my TBR. The only thing I want to update you other than my TBR is that I'm actually writing a Halloween short story right now, which I'm pretty proud of. I mean, there's some areas which I think I have to change just so it's not very, I hate to say this, but dumb it down a little bit, because I feel like my character development is a little strange in this story. Like, I think I made at least I made one character unlikable. So I think I need to go back and change that so all the characters are likable, so then the reader feels for the characters, you know what I mean? Excuse me, because right now, like, a kid takes a shit on someone's front doorstep, you know, and I'm like, do I really want to put that in my story? So I'm trying to think of a way to exclude that and put something else in its place. So, you know, it's not as gross, I guess. I don't know. If you guys want to do if you guys want a beta read for me, just let me know and I'll send you my story after it gets edited. It's a rough draft currently, and then the first draft is going to be done very shortly after it gets edited. Then I usually finish my short stories, unless of course I feel like it needs to be edited one more time. Like if I do a massive edit or a massive overhaul of the story, then I will sorry, she found something on the wall. It's a spider, I think. She's cute. But yeah, any beta readers are interested in beta reading my story, let me know, because I do need beta readers. I'm gonna ask the same thing on Facebook. Also, if you haven't liked my narration, or not my narration, if you haven't liked my writers page, I'll leave a link in description, so you can go like that. I try to keep my name a secret because I don't want people connecting me with my books or my short stories. But at the same time, I need publicity in a sense, because I'm not getting that much of a, I'm not getting much flow through. Like, I'm not getting enough likes on my page and stuff like that. So I'm trying to promote my page, but at the same time keep my writer's pen name, my pseudonym, away from my actual name, which is kind of hard to do, especially when you don't change your first name at all. It's my pen name is Nicholas Gray, so it's my mom's maiden name is Gray. So actually her maiden name is Kufta, but her original last name was Gray. She changed it when she got adopted. So yeah, but her original maiden name was Gray, and I like Gray a lot. I even have an anthology, or not an anthology, but a short story collection coming out called, it's called Gray Matter, a collection of short stories. And it has an awesome, beautiful cover, but done by Don Noble, I think his name is. I'm kind of blanking at the moment. Excellent dude, and he does amazing covers. He did the cover for the October Boys, which is a simple thing. It's just an ice cream truck, and it has some slashes and stuff like that. Not slashes like through the car, but like I don't know. It's like artistic slashes, if that makes any sense. Very, very cool cover for me, I think. It's simple, but it gets to the point, you know. It's about an ice cream truck that can't talk today. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this long ass update video. I know I kind of rattled on and went on tangents and just didn't really get to the point often, so I apologize for that. Dogs kept getting in the way. But yeah, I'm done now. I'm done. So, I hope you guys have a spooky night, and I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye guys.